there were folks who would come out of the Ranger battalions, folks who would come from Merrill's Marauders, but there were also folks who came from what was called the Organization of Strategic Services, or OSS. All their skills were valuable. I don't mean to sound in any way dismissive of Merrill's Marauders or the Rangers, but they were not guerrilla fighters. They were not organized or trained to operate for extended periods of time behind enemy lines. They were the best trained assault troops in America. They took the cliffs at Normandy. So the guys who were the best resource, but they were also an enigma and an anathema to the regular army, were the OSS. They were soldiers, but the OSS was not controlled by the army during World War II. And in both Europe and in Southeast Asia, the OSS organized very small teams, usually parachuted in behind enemy lines. So one thing is you got to not get caught and stay alive. And then a three-man team is not going to win a war against Nazi Germany or Imperial Japan. But the idea is if they can work covertly and organize 100, 500, 1,000 Filipinos, French, Dutch, Burmese, then they can stage a guerrilla uprising or make occupation very difficult and very costly for the Nazis and for the Japanese. The OSS guys were the ones they turned to for having the knowledge of guerrilla warfare.